Ooh. Oh, I really like this. Hey, and welcome back to the Emlyn in the Mix show, season 5, episode 4. Got a brand new release here from UVI. It is Glass Orchestra, and this thing looks like a lot of fun, and we're going to delve into it today. We're going to listen to some of the presets, just check it out. What is it all about? Brand new drop here for 2024. There's actually quite a few drops of awesome new software that's just happened in the first month of 2024, and especially with NAMM, which just is behind us now in the rearview mirror. There was a plethora of really cool hardware that dropped as well, so I'm going to just try and cover it as the weeks go on. But for this week, at least, we're checking out Glass Orchestra by UVI. Now, before we get into the product of the day, big shout out to our sponsor today. It is, of course, Output with their amazing instrument arcade, sample-based Rompler, of course, with 64,000 playable samples and 1,300 instruments. Absolutely no charge today. You can click that link down below and you can cancel at any time. Check it out. It's an affiliate link. Of course, if you do sign on, you're supporting the channel, supporting your boy. But in the meantime, you can just check it out, and if you don't like it, you can get rid of it. That is our sponsor today, Output. Thank you to Output and their amazing instrument arcade. All right, so what is Glass Orchestra all about? So sounds from another world. Uncover an extraordinary collection of 14 glass instruments and expand your palette with unique sonic character. Explore hundreds of custom presets and create your own. You can create your own. That's pretty crazy. I don't know if we'll do that on the show today. Here's the GUR, or the GUI as they like to call it. Actually, do you like my lighting? I've changed it today and I think it is better somewhat. I hope I'm not too bright, but anyway, if you are watching us here, if you're not just listening to the show, I think the lighting is going pretty good here in the studio. Anyway, ethereal, supernatural, incompatible. Jean-Claude's Chappius lifelong, I'm probably butchering whatever the hell that means, Chappius lifelong passion for glass instruments has resulted in a completely unique ensemble, the Glass Orchestra, at the prestigious Philharmonie de Paris. And comprised of 14 instruments, the Glass Orchestra is a vivid, one-of-a-kind excursion of the well-trodden path of convention into an obscure otherworldly of shimmery tonal percussion and haunting resonant timbres ripe for creative exploration. Now, being that it's UVI, and we love UVI on the channel, we're big supporters of the channel, you know it's going to have some interesting and cool sort of options available as well with this instrument. At least that's what I think is going to happen here when we check it out. So anyway, UVI covering it here, the full overview. If you want to check it out, I'll have a link down below to this page if you want to read a little bit more. I'm just sort of skimming through it at this point. Just want to quickly get to the goods, and then we're going to play with the instrument here. So exquisitely crafted, of course. So we approach Glass Orchestra with the utmost care. Each instrument was studied individually to find the most socially interesting mic configuration and playing methods for the instrument, of course. And the result is a singular collection offering highly detailed and effortlessly playable instruments, each with 3 mixable mics. That's pretty cool. And allowing precise sculpting of tone and presence and the powerful expressive capabilities of native MPE support. So it does have MPE on board for all of those futuristic MP players out there. If you've got an MPE controller, you're covered. UVI's got you covered. Okay, so creative architecture, inspirational presets. Look, we're all here. Okay, so here's the instrument, the types of glass instruments that you have. So you've got Gamelin, you've got glass bells. So Gamelin, for those of you who don't know, available in both bowed and percussive flavors using numerous mullets and sticks, and including cotton liege, rubber, soft muted, and hand. Wonderful percussion possibilities. So it's more of a percussive, I mean, these are all percussive style instruments, of course. Glass bells. So it's an extensive set of bells with incredible stereo response. So they look like that for those of you who are watching us on the channel. Yes, agree to those cookies. And yes, you're just reading it off the website. Okay, sorry, it's my dad joke. Of course I'm reading it off the website, guys. All right, so Seraphim. That just looks like your typical glass wine set there. So beautifully crafted they're playing glasses with sustained sounds from rubbing with fingers, including classic, sustain, and staccato modes. along with unconventional modes like truncated and a percussive mode played with a liege. You got a crystal bashet. Don't know what that is. Wow. Okay, looks amazing though. Huge sustained sounds available in a number of additional modes, including crescendo, staccato releases, truncated, low sustain and percussive modes. Looks really cool. We've got the marimba. Love the marimba. We've got a harp. Wow, check out that. It looks like huge glass pipes. Offers an extensive set of percussive options, including a number of bowed modes, recorded individually with mono contact and a particularly lovely mid-side mic configuration. They might be like your lower notes. Glass harmonica. Check that out. I mean, actually, if you are listening to us, you should head over to the video because it gives you some visual representations of these instruments. I've never seen anything like this. It looks like some kind of spinning wheel with a glass thing in the middle. Exceptionally rare bohemian glass harmonica. Sustained almost meditative sounds created by rubbing with fingers, including a number of percussive modes. Okay, so you got rubbing, percussion, cymbal bells, verophone, chimes. I mean, you're going to learn all about it here. Tamponone. I won't go over each individual one. Like, I've never heard of 90% of these instruments. Balafon, carillon, and you got the triangle. The carillon looks like, actually like those, you know, the pipes that hang out the front of some people's houses have the chimes, is what I'm trying to say. Experimental, it says here, experimental instrument exploring the natural qualities of glass, played with a wide range of mallets on the tops, bottom, and muted, including a special one sample mode. I mean, overall, pretty impressive collection of very interesting, one-of-a-kind instruments. Like, I've never seen, that looks alien. The tympanum. I don't even know what's going on. It looks like a stringed instrument, but damn. Large yet intricate feature, high-pitched and crystalline sounds with incredible sustain, played with sticks. Okay, including hand, soft, muted, and slide FX modes. All right, I think at this point, let's have a listen to, let's jump over to our Ableton Live project here. We just got to open as a DAW. And yeah, I've opened up the first, so I've opened up bow and strings. Is this, okay, so I'm using it inside the Falcon player, but you can use it inside UVI's sample rompler player. Actually, what's it called again? It's the UVI workstation. You can use it in the UVI workstation, but no need to today. We're going to use it inside Falcon. So let's have a listen. We got, yeah, bow and effects. So slow attack. Wow, there is a lot going on. You can hear just lots of little artifacty sort of samples. Wow. Wow, that's incredible. There's even like, I don't even know. There's so much going on here. Actually, there's like a wobbling sound. I can hear rubbing, and obviously this isn't a percussive one, bow and effects. And perhaps there's some effects going on here. I mean, just a quick look. We're not gonna, it's not a deep dive today. It's more or less just checking out the sounds on this instrument. But this is your main page. You can go across to your edit page, get in the back end. You want to play with amplitude, filter, and so forth. The filter on this isn't on. I could turn it on, and you've got a low pass filter here at the moment. We'll turn it off though, that preset doesn't have it. And then you got your effects here. It looks like we've only got reverb on this. So there's a lot going on. I can increase the reverb, of course. Give it like a church sound. Nice. All right, let's go to another preset. And this is the Emlyn instrument, which is that first one we looked at. It's these pipes. Oh, that's nice. Quicker attack on it. breathy, sounded really good. We're just gonna skim through them here. Another gamelan instrument. Ooh, that's beautiful. See, this is why I like checking out instruments for the first time on the show, because I get the real response. You get the real reaction, I should say. That's lovely. Alright, let's check out the mallet split. Here we go. This instrument's going to do most of the talking on the show today. Honestly, I've done my talking. Time to listen to this instrument. More percussive, this one. Love that one. Mixed rubber. Let's have a listen to this. These are splits, apparently. Ah, okay, that's the split down there. What's that got on the effects there? It sounds like it's got a rotary or something. Rotary speaker. You've also got a sequencer on board here. And if you click to enable, as I just did then, you're going to get a nice little sequence going when you hold down the notes. Sounds like an arpeggiator, I suppose. It is on arpeggiator mode, I should say. What's this other mode here? Oh, it's a Fraser. That's cool. Now remember when I said at the start of this video, UVI will have some tricks up its sleeve. Here you go. This is just one of them, using the engine, of course, from Falcon, but I'm sure the UVI workstation has this ability because it's in the GUI. But yeah, just something really cool. I like the arpeggiator better though. Arpeggiator's nice. Sounds so good. All right, we'll go through. Gosh, I'm getting stuck on just this one. All right, we'll go to marimba, and then we can choose, in marimba, you can choose bow, mullet, basics, and mullet split. We'll check out the mullet split. We'll have to go through them kind of quickly. There's a lot here. We're not going to get through them all today. So it looks like a glass marimba. Of course, I mean, being Glass Orchestra, that makes sense. Never seen anything like it though. Honestly, hands down, UVI got to be making one of the best instruments in its class. Like, there's nothing else like this. We'll check out the harp here. Beautiful percussive instrument there. Go through another one, just incredible. All right, so we got a lower sort of sounding. Amazing stuff, honestly. Let's check out that trippy instrument, the alien instrument, tympanum. Okay, it's like that, sort of like a... That reminds me of chimes, actually. That sounds like a clock chime. Crazy. All right, let's check out soft mix. Here we go. velocity sensitivity as well. As I was touching it down harder, you're sort of getting a different timbre on that particular instrument. Really interesting instrument. We do have the MPE here. I don't have an MPE controller hooked up just now, but we could probably jump in, just have a listen to some of them. We're not obviously going to get the full capability of the MPE here. Actually, we're not going to get it at all. I'd have to hook it up. It's going to be soft like that. That's okay. Let's go back. We'll try synth and pad. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Synth and pad. Oh, okay. So we got some interesting UVI aspects. So honestly, if you're after a very different instrument, this has got you covered. This has really got you covered. This was the UVI aspect I was talking about. I knew that'd do something interesting. Very cool indeed. So what they've done is they've sampled the original instruments, then they've sort of synthed them up or something. It's very cool. We can probably go on the back end and check. Here we go. Lovely pads. Wow. This is like a sunrise scene or something. Such a nice slow attack on that. Plenty of release. Boom. Super nice. What else we got here? Let's check this one out. Alright, expression has got a wobble or a gator or something on it. That's cool. Just playing with the expression wheel, that's all I'm doing to get that sound. Okay. I mean, yeah, you get, this is a, if you're after something just completely different, off the wall, you've got it here. I mean, pretty much UVI has you covered like that. I know UVI has the, what's it called? They have the, you know, you can do a monthly subscription thing. Sonic Pass, that's what it was. You could always check that out if you didn't want to get this individually. Hey, no kickback for me, just checking out UVI. That's all we do. That's all we do. I don't know, have we had enough of the synth presets yet? Man, there is a lot. Let's give us a couple more. I'm literally just clicking them at random. That's cool. I think my whole screen's shaking because I'm hitting the keys quite loud. All right, okay, this is the last one now. Secret Zone. Check it out. Oh, it's got those chime things. Whoa, that's eerie AF. Oh, that's creepy. Okay, covered on the creepiness too. Woo, baby. Woo. I'm scared. All right, let's all right, let's go through a few more. What are Mullet and Pluck? Oh, gotta have some up and sequence action here. Ancient Ones. Let's check this out. Nice. Love it when UVI does these little sequence things. Beautiful. Let's check out another one. Choices. Of course, I didn't set up a multicam today. You cannot see. I am actually playing. Got the S49M complete control just below me down here, baby. Let's check out another one here. Ooh, went a bit low on that last note. Screwed up the key. All right, let's check out another one. Ooh. Oh, I really like this. This is so chilled. Oh, that is super chilled. I really like that little truck I had going there too. Don't you go cupping that, boy. Alright, I'm getting carried away. These are freaking loving all of them. Gonna have to wrap up the show soon. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, so good. And they got heaps of them. All right, last but not least, let's just choose something at random. The Balafon. What was the Balafon again? Basic. I don't know. This thing that you've all seen a million times before. Just kidding. That sounds so good though. Ooh, things just went a bit dark. This reminds me so much of, I don't know if you guys ever played Secret of Mana, Square Enix game. Old Super Nintendo game, by the way. I'm an old school gamer, come on. Even the percussive hits have nuances to them. Like, this is meticulously and freaking very nicely sampled. I'm gonna have to leave the video there, unfortunately. We have ran out of time, but thank you so much to UVI for letting me check this instrument out. I am, as always, whenever I check out a UVI instrument, I'm inspired. Like, I know this is not a run-of-the-mill everyday instrument that, you know, your EDM or your hip-hop producers would just use, you know, willy-nilly to produce their next hip-hop record. But to be honest with you, this is one of those little, I reckon this, maybe I'm wrong, but I reckon this will be sort of like one of those instruments which hopefully gets overlooked, and the few that use it are going to have a bit of a upper hand when it comes to interesting sounding, because it's not just about Glass Orchestra. Maybe the name will steer people away or something, but freaking hell, it's got the UVI treatment, you got the sequences in there, you've got, you can get in the back end, play with it, you can do your own sequences or your phrases as they're called, like song phrases. Bloody hell, this is a good, excuse my Aussieism, if that's even a word, this is a very nice sounding instrument. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for checking this out today. I have a link for the page down below. Again, no kickback from UVI, but if you do want to support the channel, go check out Arcade by Output. Thank you to Arcade for sponsoring the channel. That is an affiliate link. Click that link down below. 64,000 playable samples and 1,300 instruments. Check that out today. And what did you think of UVI's Glass Orchestra? This is an incredible collection. Well done to UVI. Very proud of my friends over at UVI. Now, before we wrap up the show, we did run a little poll over on the channel in the community section here, where I asked, and you can still vote on this. I haven't even got a closing date on it. I only put this up a day ago, so I'll keep it going for a week. But I asked, out of these 2 releases for 2024, which is more exciting? These were 2 hardware releases. We got the Yamaha Seek Track and the new Microcog. The new Microcog is winning. That's actually my choice, only just though, with 53% out of 17 votes and 47% for the Seek Track. So if you want to go in and vote, I want to know which out of these 2 instruments, or hardware instruments should I say, is going to win. Alright guys, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you again to UVI for the Glass Orchestra. We'll be back next week with another show. What'll be episode 5 next week. Well, till then, get creative, stay in the studio, make some beats, make some music, and we'll see you then. Peace out. Hey, thanks for listening to the Emlyn in the Mix podcast. Here you will find all the latest in music technology, software and hardware, interviews, and more. Also, don't forget to check out the Emlyn in the Mix YouTube channel today. Till next time, keep it real.